My name's David Colarusso. I'm a high school teacher, and I believe the single greatest challenge facing America today is whether we're nimble enough to adapt to our changing world. How quickly can we meet its concerns? Globalization and outsourcing, biomedical ethics, human environmental impact. How do we prepare our children for jobs that don't even exist yet? Can our laws keep up and the innovation we've seen continue? I think they can if we have the right tools. Tools to be found in an educated public. That's why I feel the most important long-term goal of the U.S. should be the improvement of our public schools. We have some of the best schools in the world, and regrettably, some of the worst. So, how would I do it? Well, it wouldn't be testing. There's no predictive model of human learning, and until one is found, the best way of preparing for a test is to teach to it. Attainment on tests and true learning, whatever that is, need not be mutually exclusive. However, when a teacher loses control, it's like a doctor answering to an HMO. Professionals who know the students best find their hands tied. Currently, I'm in Scotland on a Fulbright teacher exchange, and the driving exam behind general physics still tests students on the operation of a black and white television. The point is, national tests and the bureaucracies that run them are slow to change. We can do better, especially in a world economy that requires us to be nimble. We need to foster innovation and to normalize standards. Educational spending can vary dramatically from district to district, with affluent communities paying a lower percentage of their income and spending more per pupil than those living in economically depressed communities. We should consider restructuring funding so that most differences are independent of municipal resources. Allow teachers the freedom and time to innovate, provide centralized guidelines and resources, and avoid monolithic curriculum. We need to impose caps not only in class size, but overall course and student load. We also need to address the trajectory of a teacher's career. After 5 years teaching, I am in the senior-most position I will ever hold, and my pay is independent of my performance. I have no desire to leave the classroom and become an administrator, and on paper, I'm valued as much as the burnout down the hall and the idealistic, wide-eyed new teacher who clocks in at 6 a.m. and out at 9 p.m. There need to be incentives, not just opportunities for innovation. But of course, this is where I have to recognize the central dilemma of education, which is, how do you quantify a good education? Well, that I don't have the answer to, but I can tell you it's not a multiple choice test. I hope this gives people something to think about, and I look forward to seeing all the other statements that come through and the discussion that follows.